and thus Longhaven is cleansed of the rank pollution of the undead. Cherish victory, but do not let vigilance falter. We cannot fathom what evils lie undiscovered in this wild land. This is a dark age we live in, where there is much work to be done. I hear rumblings that the undead and other vile creatures stir to the north. I shall go there first, and beyond. We must walk our own paths now, wherever they lead. And woe to those who bring fear and dread to the world, for beneath our feet, they shall become but ashes.
You, did I overhear you correctly? Vampires were the source of the creatures in the corrupted mist. Oh, tell me it isn't so. It's just that my wife, Alcenia, was among the lost. And while some have returned, she never came back. I don't know if she's dead or just lost out there alone. I've searched for days, but there's no sign of her. I've just about given up hope. Would you? With the mist returning to normal now, it might be easier to find her. That's what I hope, at least.
Not a moment too soon. You're searching for me, aren't you? I don't have much time. I know you're looking for me. I'm showing myself to tell you to leave. Tell Thornor you found me dead. It'll be true enough soon. I'm going to end my life before I turn. I was out gathering fungi when the mist suddenly took on a strange hue. Next thing I remember is waking up in a dark place, surrounded by strange Bosmer with glowing eyes. They told me I'd be one of them soon. It's true. I can feel it. I don't know. I've seen my husband out here, calling for me. I keep myself hidden because I don't want him to see. I can't go home like this. When I turn, just leave me. I'll end it soon. I just want to watch the sea a bit longer. A cure for this? You mean like the potions the wild witch brews in children's stories? It said her hovel appears and disappears at her whim, and that she could brew potions to cure any ailment. It's been a long time since I heard that story. And that's all it is, a story. I'm going now. Please don't look for me again.
The Black Sap Rebellion is all but gone. I heard the Vine Dusk Rangers used a mercenary to shut them down. Some of those creatures are still out there, but we'll deal with them now that you've cut off the source. That old tale? Sure. We all grew up hearing about her. An immortal witch who extends her life by bathing in blood. I tried it once. I just ended up feeling crusty. Most of our tales are based on some measure of truth. I've heard that some people think she was just an old Bosmer who went mad and killed some of her clan, eventually becoming an exile. Who could say for sure? So the story goes. I don't know about that, but Doralyn in the village knows the story better than I do. You might talk to her if you're interested in the finer details.
I'm sorry. They forced me to do it. I had no choice.
You look like you have something weighing heavy on your mind. Need a good drink to wash it away? Well, you've come to the right place. It's one of my favorite tales, though it's quite embellished these days. Better for frightening the children away from certain dangers. There are many versions of her in the tales, but they are all based on an old Bosmer who is very real. I've met her myself, though she is a reclusive one. She's called Gallerith, and she's a master of the art of hiding. That would be up to her alone. She seems to only reveal herself to those that interest her, but you're welcome to try. She has many hovels tucked away in the wood, but the one nearest Longhaven is just by the sea, to the southwest. She is indeed an alchemist of great skill, having perfected the art over centuries. I can't say whether or not that part of the tale is true, but if it could be cured by any natural means, I would bet she knows how.
Hello.
What's this now? How would I know what others call me? I am Gallerith, and you are inside my home. Why have you come here? I might have something that will do the trick, assuming they haven't fully turned. But I expect you to do something for me in return first. So she can't face her husband after what she's become? I know what that feels like. Very well. Take this to her as soon as possible. She must drink it before her transformation is complete, or it will be too late.
You there? You're searching for me, aren't you? Let us speak quickly. I don't have much time. You again? Please, I have nothing more to say about it. I'm already suffering enough without you making a mockery of me. I just started thinking about my childhood now that my life is over. That's all. I like those stories. Even if that's all they were. Children's tales. Ugh. Tastes like bugs. I do feel somewhat warmer. More myself. Less cloudy. But what if they come for me again? I feel like they were in my mind, always watching. I see. I noticed the mist had changed. I thought it was only my changed eyes embracing its corruption. Thank you for this. I thought it was hopeless, but now I can return home to Thorinor. I will. I can't wait to see him again. Please, take this. It isn't much, for I can never repay what you've done for me. But I hope it will suffice.
Hello. Father thought merchant life wouldn't be so bad. Certainly safer than picking pockets, but, you know, this one sometimes misses the thrill of the hunt.
Thank you once again for what you did. Let's not speak of the details. Thornor is worried enough as it is. You brought us back together, and that's all that matters to us.
Elsenia told me what you did. You can't know how grateful we both are that you brought us back together.
I'm sorry, they forced me to do it. I had no choice.
From the side!
Impeccable timing. Razumdar's luck strikes again. Ah, just the one Raz was waiting for. The Queen needs someone who can be entrusted with a dignified task, and this one cannot currently oblige. You would be acting as Irene's personal envoy, but you can be respectable, yes? A very dangerous artifact is being held in the city of Marbrook, the Staff of Magnus. Queen Irene wants to make sure the staff does not fall into the wrong hands. She wants a personal representative to make sure the staff is secure. Yes, it is really just a formality. Very few even know the Staff of Magnus is in the city, but the Queen wants to make sure the guard is doing its job. Go to Marbrook and seek our Captain Sarandil. He will be expecting you. Making sure the Staff of Magnus is safe in Marbrook is the Queen's top priority right now. Be patient with Captain Sarandil. Raz has heard he is proud of his city. You are the Queen's envoy in this, so be on your best behavior.
I can't believe it. He was right again. When will I learn not to wager my gold against Razumdar's instincts? He said you would be coming this way. Is it true, then? Did you persuade the Wilder King to swear loyalty to Queen Irene? The Wilder Queen, eh? Times are changing in Valenwood, aren't they? All this has put the Dominion in a delicate position. I suppose that's why it's so important that we are here. Quick! Quick!
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hail, chosen of the Queen. We have been expecting you. Queen Irene sent a missive detailing your arrival and orders. You are here to secure the Staff of Magnus. Safe, in our vault below the city. We have guarded it day and night. When you are ready, I shall show you into the vault. If you would follow me. As you can see, our artisans have built some small amount of civilization amidst this barbaric wilderness.
Lady Estrie was our true queen. Damn you for killing her!
Marbrook will soon be a jewel of the Dominion in this backwood territory. As one would expect, we have encountered scattered protests, nonsense about protecting the trees. The local Bosmer are disorganized and flighty. Such outbursts usually fizzle out of their own accord. Behold, the Mages Guild. The paint is still fresh. A marvelous addition to the city. Work remains, of course, but one does what one must on the fringes of the Dominion. The vault is below. Follow me. This vault holds many rare plants that no longer exist in the Somerset Isles. Do take a closer look.
Hail.
I am no scholar of botany, but I know something about our specimens. Alchemists pay a dear price for this plant. It will be the jewel of the royal gardens. We found these in a Valenwood cave of all places. We've been trying to transplant this unusual variety of redwort plant into Somerset for some time. Crimson Nernroot. We thought it was a Nord tall tale. Valenwood soil is not surprisingly very fertile. These specimens are bound for the royal gardens.
This room holds Ayleid relics uncovered across Valenwood. Interesting, aren't they? We've removed any dormant traps that we know of. So feel free to examine the Morcler tree gifts.
We're not actually sure what it does. This helm is actually from our own collection, but one of our Bosmer allies stole it, and then returned it in exchange for a song. Scholars believe this relic was broken into pieces when it fell from the heavens. They believe there may be others in Hectorhaven, the legendary center of the Valenwood. Our ancestors have left traces of their civilization across Tamriel. If we follow Queen Irene, our empire will one day rival theirs. Behold, the Staff of Magnus. What happened? Where is it? By the shining trees of Aldmeri. We have been burgled. But how? I know not. We have guarded the vault day and night. I placed the staff myself. No. The vault is off limits to all, but wait. Viceroy Pelador recently toured the vault. The Queen's business, or so he stated. The staff was present before his visit, but I did not check after he left. Unthinkable. Yet, what other conclusion can we draw? Such illusionary magic is beyond the ken of a common thief. To the surface, I must question the watch. None have entered the vault save you and the Vicereeve. I have confirmed it. He departed into the wilderness. He said he had orders from the Queen to bring Naaman's body. He did not return. He was always foolishly devoted to the prince. I pray nothing has happened to the prince's body, too. The Staff of Magnus is an extremely powerful object. There's no telling what wickedness he could achieve if he desired it. Rest assured, he would not have accessed the vault if we'd had any suspicion of his loyalty. Someone must inform the Queen.
Chosen of Marbrook, your queen has arrived. Present yourself. Bear witness to the glory of Queen Irene, hope of the Dominion.
Honor and praise, my friend. Do you have the Staff of Magnus? Peladil? Then it's true. He's betrayed us. My brother's body didn't make it to Marbrook either. I knew he loved Naaman dearly, but I didn't think he'd stoop to this. I will once again require your aid. The Dominion's enemies strike from within and without. It makes allies like you all the more precious.
Now what did she do while she was away? She met sword dancers and taught them to sway. Fought bears, ran